यो व्हाट्स अप बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, दिस इज कुश अगेन एंड आज मैं अपने वापस घर जा रहा हूँ। मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है मैं आज वापस हम विचर खेलेंगे। ओ ये वाला गाना मेरे को याद है। Hey, to make the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt and our future game as good as possible, we'd like to ask your permission to collect and process your analytics data, including your reports and journal gameplay statistics. Your data is automatically over the internet, always 100%. भाई तुम मेरी इज्जत लूट लो प्लीज। तुमने इतनी प्यारी गेम बनाई, तुम्हें बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है भाई। विचर विचर एक ऐसी गेम है ना जो मेरे स्टीम पे पड़ी रहती है, तो मेरे को लगता है कि यार मेरे को इस गेम को फिर से खेलना चाहिए। विचर इज लाइक वन ऑफ द बेस्ट गेम्स एवर मेड इन दिस वर्ल्ड। इससे ग्राफिक्स, इसकी स्टोरी, इसके म्यूजिक, इट्स लाइक फकिंग, इट्स बेटर देन इवन सिनेमा। अननोन, हेलो जी, हेलो भाई, कैसे हो? आई होप घर आप लोग ठीक होंगे, घर में सब कुछ ठीक होंगे। एंड हाँ, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। खैर वो बात अलग है कि कुछ टाइम बाद तुम वो छोड़ के चले जाओगे भाई। ये केर मोरन का गाना है ना, ये ओएसटी बहुत प्यारी है। ओके, मेरा लेवल 84 था। एल्केमी, ऑयल, ओशन, क्वेस्ट, हार्पी, सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड। हाँ हार्पी काफी टाइम से रखी हुई थी, लेकिन हार्पी जितना लेवल नहीं ना मेरा। 85 चाहिए उसके लिए। फॉरगॉटन स्वॉर्ड, एक सेकेंड, ये कौन सी है? स्टील स्वॉर्ड है। और मेरी स्टील स्वॉर्ड कितनी उसकी है? नेगोशिएटर, अरे हाँ ये मेरे को मिली थी, मैंने बनवाई थी, मेरे को याद नहीं आ रहा, शायद से बनवाई होगी मैंने। नेगोशिएटर है ना ये। अच्छा ये स्टील स्टील, हाँ स्टील फॉर ह्यूमन, सिल्वर फॉर मॉन्स्टर। हाँ नेवर माइंड, अब याद है। ये भी ऐसा है। टूसैंड, हाँ यही तो जहाँ नहीं, टूसैंड हम बाद में जाएंगे। पर टूसैंड क्यों बोल रहा है? ऐसा लगता है कोई बिहारी बोल रहा है। टूसैंड, टूसैंड, टूसैंड। खैर गेम में सुन लेंगे क्या। एलिमेंशिया, एलिमेंशियल्स। हे क्वेस्ट, हार्ट ऑफ स्टोन करेंगे ना पहले। सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट, मेरा मन कर रहा है मैं विचर जिंदगी भर खेलूं, और मैं खेलूंगा भी। कितनी प्यारी गेम है। मेरे को लाइक काफी इमोशनल तब होऊंगा मैं जब विचर 4 रिलीज होगी, क्योंकि कोई पता नहीं विचर 4 में गेराल्ट होगा कि नहीं। काफी लीज के हिसाब से गेराल्ट नहीं होगा, बट आई विश कि गेराल्ट हो। एंड अनदर थिंग इज कि आई जस्ट लव दिस गेम, आई लव। मेरे को ये गेम से बहुत प्यार है एंड मैं इस गेम को कभी इसे छोड़ना नहीं चाहता। एक सेकेंड, ग्राफिक्स हाई पे नहीं है सर, वो सा लग रहा है मेरे को। हाँ हाई नहीं लग रहा है मेरे को। वीडियो ग्राफिक्स, ग्राफिक्स प्रीसेट किस पे है? 2 पे। स्टीम डेक आरटी अल्ट्रा अल्ट्रा हाई अल्ट्रा पे कर देते हैं। एक सेकेंड, ये थोड़ा अजीब से क्यों लग रहा है मेरे को? अबे स्केलिंग व्हीलिंग ऑन हो रखी है क्या? ऑप्शन वीडियो ग्राफिक्स एंटी अलाइजिंग एफएसएसआर डायनामिक रेजोल्यूशन स्कैन। प्लीज स्केलिंग मत करो, स्नैपिंग भी नहीं करनी। हाँ, वो जो तुम्हें चीजें करनी है वो तुम कर सकते हो। नहीं नहीं नहीं, मोशन ब्लर कर दे, सिर्फ मोशन ब्लर की इंटेंसिटी कम कर दे। पर ब्लूम हेयर बॉक्स चल इतना कर। शॉप सी लग रही है थोड़ी। अल्केमी इसको हाई भी कर। ठीक है, कुछ मैं आर्ट ही दबा रहा था यार, मेरे को कसम से गोशो शिशिमा की आदत लग गया है ये। अच्छा नहीं, एक सेकेंड, हाँ इसमें ये दबाते हैं। ए भगवान, मेरी आदत। बाद में मैंने गोशो शिशिमा कंप्लीट कर ली। गोशो शिशिमा जिस दिन कंप्लीट करी उस दिन लाइट भी चली गई थी जब मैं उसकी डीएलसी खेलने लग गया था। थोड़ा मूव तो नहीं हो रहा उसकी, मतलब अजीब सा लग रहा है कि उसकी डीएलसी खेलूं भी, फिर मन कर ऐसा लग रहा है कि नहीं भी खेलूं। मेरे यहाँ 11 बजे लाइट चली जाती है। हाँ, मेरे यहाँ 11 बजे नहीं आती, मेरे यहाँ बहुत कम जाती है, मतलब बहुत ही ज़्यादा कम। सेकेंड, अच्छा नेवर माइंड। मेरे यहाँ आई गेस पिछले साल ऐसा टाइम था कि शायद से एक साल के अंदर अंदर 6 बार भी लाइट नहीं गई होगी। पहले नहीं कर पाएगा फिर। चल भाई यहीं से चल। चलो प्रेस चॉइस। अबे यार कूद जाना प्लीज, फटक गया है यार ये यहाँ पे। घोड़े के ऊपर गधा ना भाई, गेराल्ट को कभी गधा नहीं बोलना भाई। गेराल्ट इज माय लव भाई, फेवरेट ब्रो। आई एम गेराल्ट बेसिकली। केयर मोरन से हम दी ड्यूचियर टू सांड पे जाएंगे, बट बाद में। अभी हमें नोविग्राड जाना है। नोविग्राड में ये क्वेस्ट मैंने कर रखा है, ये डीएलसी मैंने ऑलरेडी कंप्लीट कर रखी है, बट मैं ज़्यादा भौंकूंगा नहीं। अगर नोटिस बोर्ड का हमें कुछ मतलब चीज़ वीज़ पता लगाने के लिए फिर हम ऑफ शोर जाते हैं। ऑफ शोर में हमारी बोट क्रैश हो जाती है, कुछ ऐसी सीन है। गोस्ट ऑफ सुशीमा की डीएलसी की तरह, हाँ। स- सही याद आया मेरे को। इन्वेस्टिगेट द स्टोरी ऑफ प्रोफेसर मरो।
Your brother's staying in Samaria. Ain't no hope for him, is there?
साला एक दिन स्काइरिम में कंप्लीट करूंगा मैं। चढ़ 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 चढ़।
Run, Roach.
अपन नोविग्राड तो आ गए ना। एक सेकेंड, चेक द नोटिस बोर्ड आउटसाइड द 7 कैट्स इन। अच्छा हमें ये
Come on, Roach.
डिस्माउंट, अबे डिस्माउंट होना हो। अच्छा ना मैं तो मैं इसको लाइक माउस एंड कीबोर्ड में इस गेम को खेला है, बट मैं अभी कंट्रोलर में खेल रहा हूँ।
Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, at what you would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested,
sewer
drop
के
by the
अंदर
gallery
जाएंगे हम।
stage. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
वेडिंग मैन ने यही है। आजा। रीड क्या ही रीड करना, सब तो पता कुछ तेरे को। इस गेम से स्काइरिम की वाइब आ रही है। हाँ मतलब आएगी, ये भी आरपीजी गेम है, स्काइरिम भी आरपीजी गेम ही थी, क्यों नहीं। स्काइरिम और विचर मेरे दिल के बहुत करीब टाइप गेम है, मतलब बहुत ही ज़्यादा करीब। तो ऐसी गेम्स जिनको मेरे को लगा नहीं था कभी कि मेरे को अपनी ज़िंदगी में खेलना चाहिए, बट जब मैंने खेला एंड कंप्लीट किया मेरी ज़िंदगी पूरी चेंज हो गई भाई। ऐसी गेम्स थी ये। मैं चाहे तो फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकता हूँ, लेकिन मैं करूँगा नहीं, क्योंकि ये जो एडवेंचर है ना उसका, ये बिना फास्ट ट्रैवल के बहुत प्यारा लगता है। बस गोस्ट ऑफ सुशीमा में अगर ऐसा मैप होता ना जिसमें ट्रेल दिखाता वो, तो थोड़ा और बढ़िया लगता। बट हाँ, उन्हें क्लीन हट गेम प्ले देना था, तो फिर क्यों ही रखते हो मैप।
Sun's high already, betcha. The hell it gathers.
Okay.
Come on, Roach.
ऐसे अटक
That's it,
अटक
Roach.
क्यों रहा है ये आज? ये इसका घर।
What's it?
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everek.
Ah, that'll be inside.
ये भोसड़ी को बहुत इरिटेट करता है आई गेस। हाँ ये तीन यहाँ पे बैठे होते हैं, बहुत इरिटेट करते हैं वो। आई गेस ये सभी इरिटेट करते हैं, ये स्पेशली ये। घोड़े को रेड बुल खिलाया है क्या? बहुत फास्ट भाग रहा है। अरे वो क्या कहते हैं उसे, मतलब इक्विपमेंट लगते हैं उसके ऊपर, तो वो उसकी स्पीड बढ़ती है और एंड्योरेंस भी बढ़ता है उस घोड़े का।
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? So,
ये अलग उसके ऊपर मेरे को पता है।
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everek here.
Someone's made an ass of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here? No, I'm Olgierd.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
You're all Olgierd. That it?
Got it right at last.
One man split into 3 bodies. Not interested in his balls. So which of you's got his brain?
Ooh.
Not laughing. Guess that means you didn't get the brain.
Oh, भाई।
Nope, I'm the one got his fists.
आजा। ओ एक सेकंड। ओए ओए ओए।
Lost your nerve?
LT है।
You'd fit right in with our band of merry men. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one who wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab it.
इसकी बीवी है क्या?
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
इसकी बीवी का भी तो
What types
इम्पोर्टेंट
of sculptures fetch the best prices?
रोल।
Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Too sober for that sort of conversation. Rather talk about the contract.
Ah, a man of action. Plain to see. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside.
स्टैचू भी लाइक, लेकिन भाई
That's
मेरे को
better.
भी तोड़ा.
More interesting at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman all-geared. Long may he live. Long live the Ataman.
साला सच में लॉन्ग
Drink
लिव
with
थे.
us.
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter?
शर्म नहीं आती.
Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from me.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Ooh, fine. How much would you like? 3? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
ऑक्सनफोर्ड जाना है ना अपने को.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
हाँ.
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert.
माँ
You're to figure
चुदाना
out who
भोसड़ी
did
की
it,
तेरे लिए काम
then
करूँगा
cut the
मैं.
bugger's head off.
I'm a witcher, not a manhunter.
Kill an awful lot of them, though, don't you?
When they deserve it.
And my friend's murderer, he don't deserve it. At least hear me out. Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days...
Been there?
No. But fine.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead. Not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
करूँगा नहीं.
Drink and smoke and fight and dance with lasses light and bonny. Stop and shout.
Faster.
पढ़ मिला रोज. टुक 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 टुक. गाने की आवाज कैसे बढ़ा हूँ ऑप्शन लैंग्वेज गेम प्ले वीडियो ऑडियो मास्टर वॉल्यूम डायनामिक रेंज ठीक मैं भी कहाँ पे हूँ? सब वेलेन में ये जगह है।
Once there was a little frog, ribbity rock, rock, ribbity rock.
What's going on there?
रास्ता ढूंढ रहा हूँ।
Hide the wenches, witches coming.
क्यों भिड़ूंगा अभी इन से?
Kill if you love the gods.
बैंडेज से भिड़ा?
Come on. Kill if you love the gods.
Fast attack, strong attack, dodge. Sign. Which is अरे तू क्यों बीच में आ रहा है? टावन स्पिरिट अबे वो कैसे करते हैं? क्या कहते हैं? ये एक सेकेंड ब्लॉक किसे करते हैं चीज? मैं यार कंट्रोलर में मेरे को पता नहीं ना, या ब्लॉक करने का नहीं है? अबे है तो ऑप्शन कंट्रोलर स्कीम एक्सप्लोरेशन स्विमिंग एंड डाइविंग कॉम्बैट parry or counter attack. Okay. Which is sense ना? क्या हुआ पगले? चलना।
Everything's all right.
Let's go.
तलवार तो अंदर रख ले, बाद में रखेगा।
have done better to burn that blasted barn to the ground.
Rather not think on what'll happen when we tear down the barn.
So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off. You heard. Maybe soil's yielding.
Faster.
Feast your eyes, brave warriors, upon the basilisk. You know,
Shot to death on 3,000 hills.
पता नहीं वो अंडा कड़ी की स्मेल आ रही है यार। मेरे घर में तो किसी ने अंडा कड़ी बनाया भी नहीं है। और ये बहुत ही अच्छी स्मेल है।
Everyone to me! To me! Boy, why there? What for?
Slow now. Whoa.
Have everything from apples to Zambia.
Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that array.
Have we not
Best
met
of us
before?
together.
In Lock Point. Devoured dozens of maidens, folks, and many a war fight has gone in and never come out.
Announcements, ordinances, and decrees must appear on something.
Blueprints. Large. A man's most likely. Woman's prints alongside. But on the women came looking for the cursed prince. She came alone.
Ronald. Amateur repair kit.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare.
कोई जान पहचान वाली औरत होती है।
Please, don't do this to
हाँ
me.
वही जिस डांस भी करते हैं।
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. Good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But once we're out of these sewers...
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
Next second. अब सही okay. Protective shield, important.
Careful, monster might still be here. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton tree.
See if I can't find it.
ओके तो मेरे को पता है नीचे के बसड़ तो होगी होगी
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful.
The fuck?
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I told you. Vern had a key to the grate. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood. Flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
एक काम करते हैं फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर मेडिटेशन सारे पोर्शंस रेडी हो गए हैं को पता भी नहीं सुपर थंडरबोल्ट क्या करता है
What now?
से तो आए थे अच्छा मैं उसे कॉप्स का पीछा करना चाहिए था मैं ऑनलाइन
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
चलो फिर
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
बदतमीज ये बता अरे तो क्या कर रहे हैं अरे कुछ हाँ इसको आग तो नहीं लगती है इन्वेंट्री अच्छा सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड आर्मर रिपेयर किट फक्त को ये स्वॉर्ड रिपेयर करनी है अब थोड़ा लंबा कट सीन चलेगा
Halavath, Galavekar. Gadarash I'll Woot.
पकड़ लो उसको
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way. Except maybe with my reflection in the pistol kit.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Afir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got, nothing doing. Might be my Aetheri's rusty.
My Aetheri's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galabat Kar Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Vala.
To me,
Karvarefaner.
you'd be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Falf alakhe ur igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vioth.
Khaif. Alakhe. Il. Khalif.
Elkal. Inkal Avr Ikel
मैंने
Ugaherev
कौन सी महारानी की गाड़ी दे दी?
Shafar Goliath.
अबे हेल हिटलर तो नहीं बोल दिया मैंने?
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist, and he wrote.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, notice? Are them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Eternian to me. He's the one who recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
आ गया वो.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Not really.
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your...
मैं दोनों बार उस पे नो ही डाला था. Never mind.
We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slot doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know your return favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
with no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit.
They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn.
It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir, get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king, we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we do with the other?
Other drought. We could do nothing. We deliver 9 this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see it.
What kind of hell?
Harring, flaying, watering. This so much regicide and
अरे 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 वैसे इसको मारना ऑप्शनल है देखा जाए तो अरे इसको मारो कैसे मैं लेकिन ये यूज करना भी नहीं था भाई साफ सीधी बात अरे भैंड का लंड सड़ा पूरी मारो
Sula ish Jayatay!
बस एक, अरे अरे बस एक, अरे अरे उसको घोड़े को क्यों बुला रहा है? चल मार दिया साले को। फक 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 फक। डिफिकल्ट था इसको मारना। सिल्वर सैफायर रिंग, no idea, no idea have I buy the most gracious crown made, or all people in our lives creation. But as the wishes of his graciousness and not be disturbed, we should deliver him to the message of Gambia stuck near the Bromwich of village, in keeping with the orders given us by the court and his graciousness, knowledge and courts of Ireland we now share with the local populace, sadly as to their mental capacities. My predictions rightly just so I renew my request for the permission of travel towards a greater urban settlement where another experience will be very appreciated. Huh? चलते हैं। थोड़ा वो कर लेते हैं, क्या कहते हैं, मेडिटेशन। इनसे बड़े ओ भाई ओ भाई ओ, अबे एक सेकंड, तलवार का तलवार का तलवार का एक सेकंड एक सेकंड एक सेकंड, हाँ सॉरी, मेरे शील्ड आर्मर ये सब की सब चीजें तो वहीं रह गई। मेरी शील्ड आर्मर ये सब की सब तो वहीं रह गए, मैं उठाया क्यों नहीं? मैं वही सोचूं, एक सेकंड। शिवरात पे कहीं होंगे ना, पता नहीं कौन है मोटा। एक सेकेंड, ये मत बोलो कि मेरे ऑलरेडी पास में आ रहे बेवकूफ। वेपन रिपेयर किट, एक सेकेंड। बाकी होता गया ग्लव्स। वाइटैलिटी, और मैं कुछ म्यूटेशन बना रहा था ना, क्रिएटर ग्रीन म्यूटेशन। वाइटलिटी तो नॉसो सैन इंटेंसिटी की इतनी जरूरत नहीं है मेरे को लगता है। Okay. एक मेडिटेशन किया ना मैंने तो फिर अच्छा ना माइंड मेडिटेशन के बाद में मर भी तो गया। क्या पानी का वो है यार क्वालिटी।
Come on.
मेरा पता नहीं उन रनर्स को मारने का मन कर रहा था लेकिन छोड़ो.
Whoa!
Midnight time बनना ना.
You're never to go there again.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions. Do you like them?
Doubt we're here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest to us both. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Where's like?
Surf it. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Come on.
Don't you worry, Bertram.
Hey there, sir. A witcher, right?
अब I guess fight होगी.
From my saddle.
Run, Roach.
गलत जगह से घुस रहा हूँ.
Giddy up.
It's epic. Blimey, those are some razors.
Ooh.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it. I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly's going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off!
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Understood. Well, do what you have to. Not about to interfere.
Gods. Finally. No, please! Save me! Help me!
Told you to shut your gob!
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I
पिछली बार
assume
इसको
you've cleared
बचाने
the
के
silk?
चक्कर में मैंने लड़ाई करी थी अब नहीं कर रहा
Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
अच्छा उसके बाप था
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anyone's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or Din? Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite a gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Dim, who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead.
Because he's
Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Hey-ya!
अनजान विलेज है ये abandoned village है ये भी एक सेकेंड
Go, go.
Honor in the fatherland.
Oh!
Stay out of my
Take it easy.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
In the end,
It'd
like,
take a blind
sex तो
man
करते
to
ही हैं उसी
shrug
के
and
साथ.
turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Secular लड़की है ये भी फालतू नहीं.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Long story.
Give me its essence.
The essence? I'm deeply in debt to a man named Gonter Odin.
Who's this?
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odin told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? Oh. In my 3rd year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Why, what?
go.
अट्टे ना छूती है और खड़ी हो रखी है इधर इधर हो रही है
Come on, Roach.
Feast your eyes, right?
कहाँ आ गया मैं पता नहीं कौन से रास्ते पे आ गए
Move it.
me, Witcher!
What a lovely day! Witness me, brothers!
Dismount.
Damn it.
Blistering buckthorn. Thought I was done for. Me hut's always open to you.
Doing all right now?
Thanks again. I'd have been mincemeat if it's not for you. Name's Philibert. What do you...
Show me what you got.
मेरे कुछ बनाना तो नहीं था ना ऑयल फाइनेंस हाँ ये कुछ रह गए थे Akimara hide old flavor cock artery stomach So stomach, stomach, जो भी बोलना है, stomach, अरे जो भी है यार, Biosynchronous. इतना नहीं इस पे तो फिर
So long.
Hey-ya!
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum. easy. Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead, old custom. Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead, old custom. Honoratina, loving wife of Castatis, died in 1257. Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room. Life and death, fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood, life and death, I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everek's rise only for von Everek blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Castatis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. Kill him, von Evereks.
For Olgierd's blood. I'll suck the life out of you.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everik, brother to Olgierd.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swining corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid.
ये क्वेश्चन बात
Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you. You could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely. And so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you. Promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt?
It's not more Geralt of Rivia, it's Geralt of
I'm
Riz.
Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, sugar plum. What say we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rut in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward! I'll be right behind you. A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not plowed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses? Those signs. Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life, mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgir and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. All because of the Yammer quarters.
Take it easy. No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now, we're merely borrowing.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat.
नहीं नहीं उसकी दाढ़ी सही है यार कट वाली दाढ़ी उसमें
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. Feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight, that's our deal. Then there's the capping, then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Ah, hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear Rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
My dad is a witch hunter and chases old crows.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Be nice now. Yes? What do you want, Geralt? Yes? What do you want, Geralt?
We'd have trekked from Kildare if we'd had to. This is your special day, love.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Look at the fools falling over themselves to...
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Could chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
करना क्या है?
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. See that, Shani? One good day. You foolish peasants. Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated, and shan't be crowned King of the Swineherds.
Shani, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shani. I've had enough of these hay seeds. Forgive me, Shani. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Really, it's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens?
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Leslie, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our da on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you gonna do there? Talk some more?
Naturally. We would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, What sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everett of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it! Ah! Hey-ya!
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice. Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentlefolk.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boor. And with a maiden watching. Had enough, peasant spawn. Got yourself a match for a Von Everett. A witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Eliminating potential obstacles, see? All part of my plan. Usually I take a few passing blows in the doing, and the young miss in question then swoons with pity. Tends to my wounds.
So, what went wrong?
It's this damned malformed body. All sinews, and this mug? Were I to wear my own, oh, 'twould be another story altogether. The maidens always fell for my melancholy eyes, and the swagger in my scars. But I'll gladly try again. Just indicate a lass and...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then. So good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
यार एक पॉइंट खेल रहा है मुझे पॉइंट खेलने ही नहीं आता
He arrived, that's certain. I saw him myself.
So if he arrived...
ये काम भी नहीं कर रहा मेरे को
I'm there, handsome. Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, white wolf.
Don't go up bothering me.
You flee to Maria too? My, aren't you a tower?
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Oh, come on.
Never make. Never.
Hello,
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoo scoop, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. But we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
You needn't worry. I...
वो नींद आ रही है बहुत तेज पता नहीं क्यों आज.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must...
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll...
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater.
Relax.
Tally-ho. A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks.
Following some dog's
So I shall
trail?
follow these.
Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now. The spark spitter's cap, if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. Two conclusions, then. Our magician is fat, and a coward. Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But
को बहुत ही गंदी नींद आ रही है यार.
Look at yours.
First.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Guards! Bear!
Bear? That? As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master... believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire!
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster until we expire.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
They say dance is a mere foretaste of more intimate interaction.
Who says this?
I do, for one.
I do wonder what you mean by intimate interaction.
Oh, it's a fascinating process. One you as a scholar and medic might find especially interesting. I'd gladly explain it in detail, but it's horribly loud in here. See the ladder? Leads to a loft. Surely there we'd not be disturbed while investigating the nature of intimate interaction. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
Geralt of Rizzler.
You can say whatever you please, but you should keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everett.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on it. All in all, it's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happen to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I'm surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah,
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
promise you this much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
जल्दी करो शादी यार, नींद आ रही है मेरे को.
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
भाई ये बेस्ट सॉन्ग है यार इसका.
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'Dim. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still played a pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, Perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time for...
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Ugh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More
Man
importantly,
papai mood
he was
के
my
आया
best
जरा
mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
Okay.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May they sire many a bairn and reap gobs of coin.
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
I shall breathe fire!
तो पॉइंट खेलने नहीं है ये वाला कर देते हैं जो उधर ढूंढ के लाना होता है तो कुछ
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. Am I to dance now with one foot bared? 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you. Observe, Shani.
My eyes are glued.
निकाल लिए ना तुम सारे के सारे
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh, well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Losing shoes in lakes has ever been much of a problem at my place.
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? Oh, thanks for pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age...
पॉइंट खेलने पड़ेगा क्या
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain. Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us scamper.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to scale a ladder. You must... Yes? Yeah, what do you want, Geralt? Yes, what do you want, Geralt?
Noggin.
क्या करूँ यहाँ पे आके मैं
Let's sit. Come now.
Just like that.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes?
you see, the thing is,
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
तो इंडियन में पॉइंट खेलने पड़ेगा क्या
what's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly knowing cows only ever give a little more.
I've only ever dealt with simple needs, whereas you're a surgeon.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwen? No.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Card collection. Toshi आता है. Monsters में power literally. पहले मेरा है क्या फर्क नहीं पड़ा मैं कैसे जीत गया तो समझ में भी नहीं आ रहा भाई मेरे को कोई आइडिया नहीं है चल खुशी
You
मना
lose the tank. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement?
Oh, weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vladimir von Everek.
Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning.
Exactly.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye.
To the wit.
Hear that, Shani?
No.
It means
And what's that mean?
I would... Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
I think you look charming.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward. Next diversion.
सारे ने मेरे पैसे कटवा दिए पूरे नहीं मेरे को तो नहीं क्या वाला बात कटेंगे
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shani.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bed with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another side. Writes one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cocoa in the coming year. What's the groom a-thinking? A storm upon his brow. Must be second guessing if you'll get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry, 'tis your wedding day.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Not as dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing...
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't! I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everick, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
अब उसके बाद एक ऑप्शनल सीन होगा
Would you ask an
सेक्स
eagle
का
how it knows how to fly?
तो बेसिकली वो
Regardless,
सेक्स सीन में
matters is Vladimir
बिना
von
लाइव
Everick
स्ट्रीम के
will
करके
more
फिर
than
उसके
you
बाद कल लाइव स्ट्रीम करूंगा.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is
Not
that men
anymore.
are hopeless fools.
ये भी
Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Let's get with them. Participate in all activities at the wedding. अच्छा मैंने पहले उसमें नहीं किया था. चलो अब ये चेयर अप और जो सेक्स वाला सीन है ये तो मैं खुद से करूँगा तो अब हम मिलेंगे अपने नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम में. तब तक के लिए कीप गेमिंग और बाय बाय. सी यू और क्या बाय.